shall test you. Alright, so that was the Saiyan Super Boss fight in SMT5 Vengeance, done in just one party turn. To be clear, I'm not the first person to do a run like this. The first place I saw this type of attempt was from a creator on Bilibili, so full credit to them, and I'll leave links in the description. Now, the game plan for this fight involved using both the Strategize and Adversity Magatsuhi. Strategize lets you pass turns and swap demons without consuming any turn icons, while Adversity scales your damage based on lost HP, going up to a 3.4 times damage boost at 1 HP left. The main demon that lets you do crazy stuff with Strategize is Arahabaki. Their innate skill is really poorly translated in-game, but it basically makes it so any demon that switches in copies any buffs that Arahabaki has. I might make a whole vid on this demon honestly, because this innate lets you do so many things. The only demon in this whole setup whose build matters is Gogmagog, and they're on a super standard Figment slash build. Gog is used because their innate skill increases their damage by 5% based on how many total weaknesses your team has, and this includes ailment weaknesses. The number of weaknesses on field when Gog started using Figment Slash was 23, more than doubling their damage. Everyone else was used only for their innate skills. There are 5 Virus Carrier Demons, which is an innate that causes you to not use a press turn when applying an ailment. If you try and apply an ailment on Saiyan, he retaliates with Adversary, which is actually what we want, because demons dying on your side fills up the Magatsuhi gauge by 15% each time. Loa is always used alongside these demons because their innate increases the odds of ailments landing. To buff and debuff, there is a trio of demons that lower stats for foes and allies by 1 stage when they enter. You use them all to fully debuff Saiyan, and then use a Monozako at the end to flip the debuffs on your team. Belial is a Chaos Round only demon, but since we had 1 extra turn at the end, you might be able to use Shiva's Tandava to minimize defense if you don't have him. Cerberus is here because they're a beast demon and they can activate Adversity. Horus is on the team because of their innate that causes the next incoming demon to gain Impaler's Animus, which allows for Pierce and a 1.3 times boost for the next attack. Nahobino is actually an extremely important demon for any low turn run because their innate slightly refills the Magatsuhi gauge when you use it with them on the team. And they're also a fairy demon, so they can activate Strategize. But that is the entire setup. I know if you're not super familiar with these type of runs, it may have been a lot all at once, but I tried to simply explain each part. Funny thing about Vengeance is, super bosses on a first playthrough can actually be harder than the New Game Plus Godburn mode. The reason being, Godburn lets you buy bombs and incense to max out your party, which can kinda make you outscale the super bosses. So hard new game with no DLC, I think is generally the toughest way to fight these bosses. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video, like and sub for more, and see you next time.